low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Brian Giles with Brian Giles MTG. Hoo-ha, we're back with the last of the Edge of Eternities spoilers. So starting this video off, we have Pull Through the Weft. 2 green and 3 for a sorcery that reads, return up to 2 non-land permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Then return up to 2 target land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So you get 4 cards from your graveyard, 2 non-land cards, and 2 land cards that go right to your battlefield to accelerate your landfall shenanigans. Hoo-ha. I'm not unhappy with that. Next up we have Miminon, or Menomenom. This is the younger version of this particular character. So, a blue and a red and 1 for a 1/3 legendary jellyfish advisor with flying. Whenever artifact you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Okay. Now, we've gone over the Pinnacle kill ship already in previous things. Next up, we have Flight Deck Coordinator. White and 2 for a 3/3 human soldier. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, you gain 2 life. Okay, I'm liking what you're throwing down there. Sunstar Lightsmith, a white and 3 for a 3/3 human artificer. You cast a second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, and draw a card. Okay. Didn't know White cared about how many spells you were casting. But I'll deal with that. We got Weft Blade Enhancer. A beefy white and 5 for a 3/4 Drix Artificer. This creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each up to 2 target creature, and you can warp it in for a white and 2. Okay. It's a little expensive to bring out later, but, with the warp cost, 3 mana to put some +1/+1 counters on 2 creatures. Not bad. We have Zealous Display. A white and 2 for an instant reads. Creatures you control get +2/+0 till end of turn. If it's not your turn, untap those creatures. Okay, there's uses there. Auxiliary boosters. So a white and 4 for an artifact equipment. It enters, you create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token and attach its equipment to it. Equipped creature gets +1/+2 and has flying, so it's a 3/4 with flying. That you got a robot body on, okay. And you can equip it for 3. We have Bright Spear Zealot, white and 2 for a 2/4 human soldier with vigilance. Gets +2/+0 as long as you've cast 2 or more spells. Okay, more about white casting 2 or more spells. We got Dawn Strike Vanguard. Gain your instep to control 2 or more tapped creatures. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control other than this creature. So, white 5 for a 4/5 human knight with lifelink and all that. Okay, okay. I'm seeing what you're throwing down here. We have Dock Worker Drone, a white and 1 for a 1/1 robot. It enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, put its counter on target creature you control. Okay, so kind of like counter strikes. You want to put your counters on this guy, so they can be moved around to a different creature when it dies. Hoo-ha. Okay, next up we have Dual Sun Adepts. White and 2 for a 2/2 human soldier with double strike. Kind of beefy 5 generic to have your creatures get +1/+1 till end of turn, but you're probably not going to be using that too much. We have Exosuit Savior. A white and 2 for a 2/2 human soldier with flying. This creature enters, return up to one other target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Okay, so you can bounce something back to your hand when it enters. Not gonna lie, we can deal with stuff like that. Next up we have Cloud Sculpt Technician. A blue and 2 for a 1/4 jellyfish artificer with flying. As long as you control an artifact, this creature gets +1/+0. Okay. Kind of cool. We got Cryo Shatter. For a common card, this thing is absolutely useful, especially in a limited format. Blue mana for an enchantment aura. You can enchant a creature. Enchanted creature gets -5, -0. When an enchanted creature becomes tapped or is dealt damage, destroy it. That, putting this on your opponent's creatures, they can't tap it, and if you ping, even for just 1 damage, that thing gets destroyed. So, yeah, it's definitely something to be on your radar, and it brings your creature's power down by 5. So it kind of takes the sting out of most large creatures. We have Divert Disaster. This is another crazy common card in a blue and 1 for an instant that reads counter target spell unless its controller pays 2 generic. If they do, you create a lander token. So you get a counter spell, and if they pay the 2, you get ramp. That's crazy. That's just nutty. We got Ilvoy Infiltrator. A blue and 2 for a 1/3 jellyfish rogue. Can't be blocked if you cast 2 or more spells this turn. Okay, that's a blue thing. If this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay, blue doing blue things. Ilvoy Light Jammer. A blue and 1 for an artifact equipment with flash. When it enters, attach to target creature you control. The creature gains hexproof till end of turn and gains +1/+2, and you equip it for 3. Okay. I'm liking where that's going. We've got mental modulation. A blue and 1 for an instant read. It costs 1 less to cast during your turn. Tap target artifact or creature. Draw a card. Okay, some card draw. Tap some creatures. Yep. Blue doing blue things. Nanoform Sentinel. Blue and 2 for a 3/2 artifact creature robot. When it becomes tapped, untap another target permanent. Ability triggers only once each turn. Yeah, because if you didn't put that in there, that thing would be busted, and there's all sorts of infinite shenanigans you could do. But hoo-ha. We got Scour for Scrap. A blue and 3 for an instant read. Choose one or both. Search your library for an artifact card. Deal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. And then, or return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so, getting some artifact love going on. Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. We got Self-Craft Mechan. It's a blue and 3 for a 3/4 artifact creature robot artificer. When it enters, you may sacrifice an artifact. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and draw a card. Okay, not bad. We've got Sinister Cryologist. A blue and 2 for a 2/3 jellyfish wizard. When it enters, target creature and opponent control gets -3/-0 till the end of turn, and you can warp it in for a single blue mana. Good for dumbing down your opponent's creatures for sure. We've got Comet Crawler. Black and 2 for 2/3 insect horror with lifelink. Creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, this creature gets +2/+0 till end of turn. Okay, so you can if you sacrifice a creature or artifact, it becomes a 4/3 with lifelink. Not a bad card. We have Dark Endurance. Black and 1 for instant reads. It costs 1 less to cast if it targets a blocking creature. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains indestructible till end of turn. Okay, not something really out of hand. We got Depressurize. This is instant. This is interesting removal. So black and 1 for instant read. Target creature gets -3/-0 till end of turn. Then if that creature's power is 0 or less, destroy it. Okay. So for small creatures, you can just it's a 2 mana destruction type thing. But you still get to dumb down a creature. We've got Graveblade Heavy. Black and 3 for a 3/4 human soldier. As long as you control an artifact, this creature gets +1/+0 and has Death Touch. Okay. We can see what you're putting down. So you got an artifact on the board. Comes a 4 for Death Toucher. We've got Gravpak Monoist. So a Black and 2 for a 2/1 human scout with flying. When it dies, create a tapped 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. Okay, okay. We've got Monoist Sentry and black mana for a 4/1 artifact creature robot with Defender. We got Peregrine Beckoner. Peregrine Beckoner is a black and 4 for a 4/5 horror. When it enters, until end of turn, another target creature gains +2/+0 and gains when this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. And you can warp it in for a black and 1. Okay. So, basically give your one of your creatures something to bring back from the dead type thing. You got Scrounge for Eternity, so a black and 2 for a sorcerer that reads its additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact for creature. Turn target creature or spacecraft with mana value 5 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, then create a lander token. Okay, so you're sacrificing 3 mana, you're sacrificing an artifact for a creature, you get a creature or artifact with a creature or spacecraft with mana value 5 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, and a lander token to help you do stuff with. So, hoo-ha. So, we got Caesarean Dirgecraft, a black and 4 for a 4/3 spacecraft. When it enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Stationed up to 7 or more counters, and it's flying in a 4/3. So, hoo-ha. We got Swarm Color, a black and 3 for a 2/4 insect warrior with flying. When it becomes tapped, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. You do draw a card. Okay, we need card draw in black. It doesn't have a lot of conditions on it. Next up, we have Bombard. Red and 2 for an instant that reads. It deals 4 damage to target creature. Okay. Next up, we have Drill 2 Deep. This thing is absolutely crazy at common level. It's a red and 1 for an instant that reads. Choose 1. Put 5 charge counters on target spacecraft or planet you control. Or destroy target artifact. 5 charge counters is a decent amount. So, hoo-ha. So if we have Frontline War Rager, a red and 2 for a 2/3 Kavu soldier. Beginning your end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Okay, okay. We've got Kavron Skywarden, red and 4 for a 4/5 Kavu soldier with reach. If you've got some void stuff going on, which means it's beginning your end step, if an online permanent left the battlefield or a spell was warped this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Okay, it gets bigger. If you've got some void stuff going on. We've got Kavron Turbo Drone. A red and 2 for a 2/3 artifact creature robot scout. Tap it. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains haste till end of turn. And activate only as a sorcery. Okay. Then we have Molecular Modifier. A red and 2 for a 2/2 Kavu Artificer. At the beginning of combat on your turn, the target creature you control gets +1/+0, gains first strike till end of turn. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we're going to stop here. We're over 20 minutes, and we'll see you on the next video.